call Board of Trustees regular meeting Monday, March 5th, 2018 at 6:30 to order. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Approval of meeting agenda.
Make a motion that we approve the agenda as presented. Second.
Motion by Clerk Candell, supported by Trustee Gurley. Any questions, discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Approval of minutes 2/5/2018.
I went through the minutes and I approved the meeting from Monday, February 5th. I approve those minutes. Make a motion.
Second.
Motion by Trustee Clifford, supported by Treasurer Arnold. Any questions, discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Public announcements. Any public announcements at this time? No public announcements. Any public comment at this time? No public comment. Number 7, consent agenda. All items listed under the consent agenda are considered routine by the Township Board and will be enacted by one motion. According to established Township meeting rules, there will be no separate discussion of these items unless a member of the Board or public so requests at or prior to the meeting, in which event the chair of the meeting may remove such items from the consent agenda for discussion and consideration under agenda item number 8 below. Approval of the consent agenda shall be by a majority roll call vote of those present and voting.
Bills and orders. If you picked up a bills list as you came in, you'll see that we have a total of $336,862.74. I do have one additional item that I need to add for $8,325, bringing the total of the bills list to $345,187.74.
Thank you.
I make a motion we can accept the consent agenda as written and accept the treasurer's or clerk's report.
In the amount of
The amount $345,187.74.
Thank you, sir.
Second.
Motion by Trustee Clifford, supported by Treasurer Arnold. Deputy Clerk, roll call, please.
Clifford?
Aye.
Connell?
Aye.
Gurley?
Aye.
Kendall?
Aye.
Trombley?
Aye. Motion passes. Thank you. Attorney Johnson, can that be a double motion regarding the motion for the consent agenda and for paying the bills too? Can we combine them?
Yes, it can.
Perfect. Thank you. There are no items removed from consent agenda. Number 9, there's no unfinished business. Number 10, new business. DPW workshop request.
I see Cam's not here. He's fighting the fire. Is that something we've always sent the guys to? Is it?
Deputy Supervisor,
Here, Ron.
thank you.
Welcome.
I have it now. I got it right there. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Is
Yes.
that a motion, Scott?
Not yet.
Oh.
Not
I
yet.
have no questions. It is something.
It's something we always send him to, yeah, and it's, and I'm sure that's going to be a good thing for John to attend because he's taking his operator's license pretty shortly. Ron?
I don't know if John is going to this one.
Yes.
It's both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I make a motion, we send both DPW workers to that CEC workshop at $150 each, a total of $300 on April 24th there in Richmond. Before we vote, it is a one-day thing, right?
That's what I'm ordering.
Okay.
I second.
Motion by trustee Clifford, supported by trustee Gurley. Any other questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Letter B, Township Hall HVAC System Sensor Replacement Request. I believe that is for this main room, for the
Yes.
meeting room?
Correct.
Thank you.
It's for the CO2 sensor. It's been out for about 2 months now.
And proposals for $1,153.
Yes, normally it's maintenance or repairs, and Cam would just approve it, but the dollar amount is a little bit above what he's allowed.
Jeanette, has this happened, I know Cam's not here, has this happened before? Have we replaced this once before already?
I don't think we
I
have.
don't think the sensor's been replaced, but this whole system has been worked on multiple times.
Yeah.
Well, I understand that, I do know, and,
To my knowledge, I don't know that we've replaced the sensor before.
and that has something to do with the heat in this room, that it's not, we can't, this is as warm as we can get it.
Right.
Well, I make a motion we accept the proposal from Johnson Controls for the amount of $1,153 to replace the CO2 sensor on the air handler in the basement.
Second.
Thank you. Motion by trustee Clifford, supported by clerk Kandel. Any other questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. Letter C, TJ Enterprises LLC Annual Renewal Request for Mining Permit. Is there anybody here from TJ? This is their yearly renewal.
This did come through planning the other day, and Surmet, everything they've done out there is meeting requirements.
This is just to renew their permit.
I make a motion that we renew the mining permit to TJ Enterprises for 2018.
I second.
Motion by clerk Kandel, supported by trustee Gurley. Any other questions or discussion? Vote. I think there's one other stipulation, Mr. Saquon.
Yeah, they only changed, good evening, they only changed that the planning commission recommended that next year when they come in for renewal, it will have actual survey data to back up the numbers.
Yeah, that came up with planning, didn't it, also, that they, okay.
Would you recommend a motion to include that, please? Whoever made the first motion.
I made the motion. I will amend my motion to state that we approve the 2018 TJ Enterprises mining permit with the stipulation that for 2019, survey data is required.
Thank you.
I second.
Motion by clerk Kandel, supported by trustee Gurley. Any other questions or discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you, Mr. Safety. Class C liquor license resolution for Julian McKay, 36399 26 Mile Road, Lenox, Michigan, 48048. I hope I said that right, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. He is here this evening. This will be for the Shawarma Yes restaurant.
And we have an open license available.
Yes. Any questions?
I make a motion that we approve the liquor license, Class C liquor license with beer and wine to the Shawarma Yes Restaurant as requested.
Second.
Motion by,
With the condition they meet all liquor control requirements, I'm assuming.
They've actually already been approved by the state. This is just a...
Yeah, I see that, okay.
motion by Clerk Kendall, supported by Treasurer Arnold. Any other questions or discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you, sir.
Give me a couple minutes, I'll have the signed copy for you.
Letter E, rezoning request from Carlo Dello, 2825 Lenox LLC, 19-06-23-300-007. Vacant from agricultural to commercial general and industrial restricted. Mr. Casson.
Good evening. This did go before the Planning Commission last Thursday, or a week ago Thursday. They voted to recommend approval unanimously. The request is consistent with the goals of the master plan, and I also recommended approval.
Thank you, sir. Are there questions for Mr. Casson?
I agree, Steve. I make a motion, we accept the rezoning request as recommended by the Planning Commission for the request from Carl Dallow for that particular parcel 19-06-23-300-007, vacant from agricultural to commercial general and industrial restricted.
I'll second.
I have a motion by Trustee Clifford. That was you. Supported by Treasurer Arnold. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor? Aye.
Supervisor,
Roll call.
roll call vote, yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Deputy Clerk, roll call, please.
Clifford,
Aye.
Connell,
Aye.
Trombley,
Aye.
Kendall,
Aye.
Gurley.
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you. Thanks, sir. Letter F, rezoning request from Kevin Y. Zorick, 19-06-26-100-001, 19-06-26-100-002, 19-06-27-200-009, vacant from agricultural to commercial general and industrial restricted. Mr. Gasson.
It's similar to the last rezoning, and I apologize, it was last Monday, that we had the Planning Commission meeting. I recommended approval of the rezoning because it's consistent with the goals of the master plan, and the Planning Commission unanimously recommended approval.
Thank you, sir. Any other questions for Mr. Gasson?
I'll make a motion that we approve the rezoning request from Kevin Wazorek for 1906-26-100-001, 1906-26-100-002, 1906-27-200-009, vacant from agricultural to commercial general and industrial restricted.
Second.
Motion by Clerk Candell, supported by Treasurer Arnold. Any other questions or discussion? Deputy Clerk, roll call, please.
Kendall,
Aye.
Connell,
Aye.
Clifford,
Aye.
Trombley,
Aye.
Gurley.
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you. Letter G, scanner purchase request for clerk.
I believe you should have attachments in your packet for, I've received quotes from 3 different companies for scanners, anywhere from $369 to over $2,000. At this time, I'd like to request that the board approve up to $800 for the purchase of a scanner to be used in the clerk's office. Scanner will be used to put bills, invoices into BS&A software, and also to track some of our medical marijuana applications that'll be coming in.
Okay, thank you.
I would like to make a motion that we allow the clerk to purchase a scanner up to $800.
I second.
Motion by Treasurer Arnold, supported by Trustee Clifford. Any other questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Letter H, budget workshop schedule. Deputy Supervisor?
Right here.
Everybody should have a calendar. March, April, May. June 1st is our deadline.
No. Everybody should.
Well, not everybody. There's
Those two.
I gotta share. Sorry.
I share that. Thank you. Anybody have a recommendation on the first meeting that should take place?
Is there any day that works better than other days, or?
Anything but the 12th.
This has to be completed by July,
June 1st it has to be approved.
June 1st.
Yeah.
Just one? More than one?
No, we're gonna have a lot of meetings.
Keep
So
in
we
mind
can do
too-
some.
June 30th?
Yes, I'm sorry, June 30th. It's usually approved.
Before June 30th or more?
No, we usually have several before June
Oh, there's
30th, because you
multiple.
talk
That's what I
about
thought.
different aspects
We'll
of
try
it.
to get it for,
So, yeah.
try to meet a post deadline in June 1st. So
Well, yeah, because we have to talk about it at the June
Yeah.
board meeting, so yeah.
Well, if you're looking for dates in March right now,
Yes.
About the 19th.
Sounds good to me. How about the 19th to start?
19th looks good.
How early? Do you want to do it, try to do it during business hours, or?
Oh, we have a problem
Yeah.
with that, I think, with,
You know what about, yeah, because Monday, what about the 13th? 13th or the 15th of March? No?
I'd really rather see us go to the next week, because the 12th is the last day to collect applications.
21st?
So that would be fine.
Collect
saying-
applications for the medical.
You're saying no to Mondays because that could be playoffs.
I didn't say no to,
I mean,
oh,
you know what I mean? If
Oh, I
you
see
may
what
be
you're
doing
saying.
games.
If
Maybe the
Wednesdays
21st?
work, can we just schedule Wednesdays and then?
Wednesdays are good.
okay, that's fine. Is that
First.
fine? with you guys? Okay, so the 21st to start?
All right, and how early is the earliest? you want?
21st, I don't have a problem with.
Soonest for me would be like 4:30.
How about we do the 21st, and then on April, we'll do the 4th, we'll give ourselves 2 weeks?
What time are we saying 4 o'clock, 4:30?
What's the earliest that you guys are available?
I can be 4 o'clock.
I can be 4.
That sound good? 4 o'clock it is.
And then we're talking the 4th,
Yes,
same time,
same time.
4 p.m.
On April 4th?
Yeah.
Then we're going to be going.
Then how about the
What's MTA?
23rd?
Until the 23rd.
23rd.
So let's go
So
the
we could go the 18th
18th.
too.
The 8th, Sunday.
18th.
18th.
Oh, 18th,
The
okay.
4th, the 18th. And then
May 2nd?
do May 2nd.
When?
Why don't we do to that point, and then
That
the
works.
day we can adjust the rest
Every
of
other?
them.
Yeah,
Sound good
that
to
sounds
everybody?
good.
So that's 1,
4.
4.
We got 3 meetings scheduled then.
4. 1, May 2nd.
Every other week.
All May 2nd.
So it'll be March 21st, April 4th, April 18th, and May 2nd.
All
all at
at
4
4
o'clock.
o'clock. Perfect.
And then in May, we can just adjust it from that point on. And knowing also too the stipulation that if there is a playoff game that falls on any of these dates, we will reschedule. For the schools, is that correct?
We're going to schedule a playoff game? Because we got budgeting to do.
No, we could make the meeting at 3.
That's true.
We can make it at 9 a.m.
5:30, 7 o'clock.
That's true. No, that sounds realistic.
Yeah, we could make a meeting at the gym. While we're ordering hot dogs, Scott.
What's that?
While we're ordering our hot dogs.
Oh, thanks for that.
Budget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks, yeah. I'm gonna do that from the concession stand, sure.
Yep.
And I think we should all go to the game where they play our attorney's son's school. I'll be there.
What, Notre Dame prep? You really want to take punishment?
I will make, I'll make a motion that we set our budget workshops March 21st, April 4th,
18th.
April 18th, and May 2nd at 4 o'clock.
I second.
I have a motion by Clerk Kendall, supported by Trustee Gurley. Any other question or discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Number 11, public comment. Any public comment at this time? No public comment. Motion.
I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn the meeting at 6:50.
Second.
Nobody wants to be done.
A motion by Trustee Gurley, supported by Treasurer Arnold.
Whatever.
Any discussion, questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned.